Hello and merry happy ho ho. Welcome to the last newsletter vlog of 2020. Many of you are probably in the camp of, is 2020 over yet? Are we there yet? Has 2021 arrived? If it was only so magical. Recently I was talking to somebody just before the election, and they were delivering a package to me, and they handed me the package and they made some comment because they said, I can sign for you because of the whole COVID thing. I can't wait until November 4th and then all this COVID stuff will go away because it was just made up anyways. And it hasn't, and it wasn't going to, but it was a nice dream, at least for him. If his candidate had got elected, which he didn't. But even if your candidate did or didn't get elected, even if there is or is not a vaccine, 2020 will go down as one of the great years of change in not only America, but in the world. And a lot of what has changed and moved forward will not go backwards. We may return to some semblance of normalcy, but this will be like a Christmas like no other in most of your memories. Maybe if you are still remembering the pandemic of 1918, maybe if you have good memories, it might feel a little like that, but outside of that, nope, it's a completely unique year. And feeling and sense of opportunity. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. To take the invitation of opportunity. This has been an opportunity to examine who are you and who do you want to be in the world and what kind of world do you want to have. There are a lot of things that we just took for granted that got shaken up, turned upside down, inside out, and some of them got knocked right out of the park and will never be again. But new things came. We're an innovative species, and this is a very creative and innovative country. And so we found lots of workarounds and lots of new ways to do things, and we will continue to march forward as we have always continued to march forward. But in this march forward, we can march forward trying to recreate the past by looking backwards. You'll only end up hurting your neck. The past isn't coming back. It's not going to be the future. That does not mean the future will not be bright. And that does not mean that you will not have a bright place in that future. That is your choice. Take this year with all of its losses, whether those were actual losses of people, or they may have been losses of career, or they may have been losses of a sense of self. And take those losses and grow from them. For some of you, you've already started and completed the process of finding a new self or creating new ways of being that work for you. And I've heard many people say, not that they wished that it had happened this way, but they created a new sense and a way of being that worked for them even better than the old way did. They just did the old way because it was easy. It was what they were taught, and sometimes because they felt like they had no choice. But you have choice. And as we wrap up this in our last newsletter of 2020, remember that you have choice. How are you going to take what has happened and make the most of it? How are you going to allow it to make the most of you? So this is a time of year when it seems like there is some kind of celebration going on in every major world religion and spirituality. We have Kwanzaa, we have Yule, we have Hanukkah, we have Christmas. Celebrate just for the fact of celebration. You're still here. You still have choice. And as we move into 2021, look forward. Look to grab new tools, develop or strengthen skill sets, to both get inspired and motivated and to be inspiring and motivating to those around you. I know here we have committed to doing that by the relaunching of the Web of Light Expo in the format of a speaker series for now, where we are going to bring you highly inspirational, motivational speakers. We're going to offer you a chance for tools and developing or improving skill sets and hope, as well as a little bit of healing along the way. Whatever works for your needs to have the best 2021 possible. And that's what I would invite you to do. Be your best and have your best 2021. And let's take this year and not fight about what did the lyrics of old Christmas songs meant, written in a time gone by. Not really important. Let's not fight about whether somebody is saying Happy Hanukkah or Merry Christmas or just Happy Holidays. I've said for years now, they're just simply holy days. Almost everybody out there belongs to something that finds this time of year holy for one reason or another. Touch that holiness. Be that holiness. And make these holy days. So from us here at Web of Light Expo, Web of Light, Dr. Kevin, we wish you a calm and quiet close to 2021 and a roaring new energy of passion and growth and beginning and hope and potential in your 2021. And join us on September. Woo, boy, am I pushing the year forward or back. On January 17th. To let us help you in that movement forward. Until then, like I always like to say, Merry, Happy, Ho Ho. Namaste.